Peyton Mertz. How are you, good sir? If you're talking, there, you're muted. There it
There
is.
we go.
All right, good
I'm
man.
doing good, man. How you doing?
Fantastic. I will tell you, you probably don't see it because you're on your phone. But there are people in here training. I'm training them. They're not gonna. There's a keyword. If you say the keyword, they actually turn the cameras on, start doing a song and dance. But I ain't gonna tell you that keyword until we're done. All right. So Peyton, where are you located?
Temple, Texas.
Texas, boy. Okay, cool, man. Is that because you're still in the military, or is that because you stayed in Texas?
So I'm from Texas. And then whenever I enlisted, I ended up coming back home for my duty station. So I mean, I just stayed here ever since I got out.
Gotcha. When'd you get out?
Got out in 2021.
Oh, recent. Okay, good, man. Thanks for your service. We appreciate you.
Of course, of course.
Okay, so I'm assuming you've seen us from an ad on Instagram.
Yeah, Instagram or Facebook or something. Yeah.
Gotcha. And what stuck out to you about the ad?
Um, just the numbers and like all the good information. I've been trying to get my disability increased for a while, trying to figure out who was like the best person to talk to. And then I've tried to do it myself. I'm like, it just takes too much time, and I
Too
don't have
much
a lot of
time,
time.
bro. VA is insane.
Oh yeah, they just take forever.
Okay, what are you at? What percent you at right now?
40.
Okay. And how long you been at 40?
Since I've been out.
Okay, gotcha. They give you 40 right away.
Yeah, so they it took a while for it to hit, but I ended up getting my check and everything like maybe 6 months after I got out or something like that. So
Gotcha. And have you opened a claim since?
no, not necessarily, no.
I mean, you did or you didn't. I don't know. What do you mean by not necessarily?
So I've tried, and then they just keep denying and denying. I'm like, you know what, cool, that's fine, that's
Okay, so
whatever.
you did open it and you did try to get more, but it just didn't
Yeah,
work.
yeah.
Ah, okay. When was the last time?
Uh, Probably 2 years ago. Been like 2 years.
Got it. So it's been okay. And why did it, what'd you attempt to get the increase on?
So they initially they had denied my PTSD.
What?
Yeah, yeah, that's a big denial these
That's a
days.
huge denial. Like that's insane. I think there's like there's a code word that you got to put up in there or with something else because
Yeah.
I hear that a lot that people would get. I'm like, that's the one thing the military definitely gives you 100% of the time.
Yeah, which is stupid. And then so as of right now, I only have 20%. Yeah, 20% for my lower back and 10% for each of my knees. And then they deny my anxiety and my depression and everything like that, which is crazy because I have medication for it. I'm like,
But the VA's got to give it to you based on if they believe that the military caused it,
yeah,
which it did, obviously. But they're gonna fight it and deny it as much as they can.
definitely,
What'd you do
definitely.
in the military? What was your job?
I was a scout. I was a 19 Delta.
Okay, go a little further. You got some stories for me. I know you do.
So basically, as a scout, we go out and do reconnaissance. So we only observe and we only shoot unless we're shot upon. Um, I deployed twice to Iraq and Afghanistan. Um, so it was pretty decent in Afghanistan, but Iraq kind of fucked me up a little bit. So
Damn.
uh, yeah.
Why? What's the
Um,
difference? One was at
so
war.
yeah, so Afghanistan was kind of chill. Like we didn't see a lot of fighting and everything. But when so I got back from my first deployment, and then went to sniper school, and then I was like, fuck, it, I'm just gonna go back. So I went back.
Sniper school.
Uh,
The fuck is that?
I went to Iraq, and then I was a spotter as a sniper. So long story short, one of my buddies got shot, and I had to take him to the medevac and everything or whatever, and lots of freaking crazy gunfire and explosions and all kinds of stuff. So
Damn.
um, yeah, it's ridiculous. It was kind of, and I
Really?
was like a super young kid. I was like, what the fuck am I doing? What the fuck am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing, man. Like shit.
Is
Um,
it over yet?
like, exactly. Pretty. I'm like, it's not like Call of Duty.
I thought this was gonna be like Black Ops. He said.
But then when I
Okay,
got
that's
back, I was like,
funny.
I can't do anymore. So Um, yeah, that's pretty much it. They did not also do anything for my tinnitus. I mean, my ears ring every so often,
Okay.
which I kind of think is kind of that's a big issue in the military too, is tinnitus because the loud noises and stuff. But
Okay.
yeah,
All right. So Peyton, let me ask you, what else are you doing besides obviously for income, besides the military paying you every month, what else do you do?
I work at a gym right now. I work at Planet Fitness here in town. I'm trying to get more money. Obviously, I'm trying to find a different job.
Well, we all
But
are. We all are trying to get more money, my friend. So
but
what are you bringing in every month
uh, from the VA, I
total?
get like total probably like I don't even know because my checks from work they vary. They'll jump from like 600 to 700, or they go back down. So
Every
probably like
week?
I get paid twice a week. No, not
Twice a
twice a
month?
week. I get paid every 2 weeks.
So you're getting paid $1,400 every month from the gym.
Pretty much. Yeah, and then the VA is like 900 something dollars. So
And you're in Texas. And is it small town Texas? I'm assuming. Right?
it's fairly small, but it's growing. You know,
The
so
cost of living is pretty cheap. It's like Texas.
uh,
He said,
it just depends. It just depends on where you look, man. Because there's apartments here that are like 2 grand for one bedroom. I'm like, fuck that.
you would never
That's
expect that in Texas. That's wild.
definitely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not. So, but yeah, it's fairly small. It's between like Waco, like going towards Waco, going through Austin and stuff. So yeah,
Okay,
so
got you, got you, got you. So you're looking for a new job. You're not you're making shit money. Are you living alone? Are you living with people? Who are you living with?
uh, I live with somebody that I'm not gonna, so I don't see myself with. So I'm gonna
Oh,
end up going
oh,
going back to
gotcha.
going back to my hometown
One
here
of
in the
those
city.
situations, huh? Sticky.
Yeah, one of them. Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. So the goal here is I know the ad, it talks about a lot. We do a lot, especially for
Yeah.
vets. But I know when you talked to Naomi, you said that you were only looking to do the benefits.
Hmm.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, if you could make more money on the side just by learning another skill set because it's
Hmm.
included, why wouldn't you want to do that?
I mean, yeah, you have a point. You have a point. Um, I like to learn new things. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. Like I'm in school currently.
For what?
Um, kinesiology.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
So you're trying to
yeah.
be a physical therapist?
Not so kind of. I want to be a coach mainly.
What
I
kind of
had a lot of
coach?
injuries. Just like track, football, powerlifting. You know. But yeah, so I'm in school for that right now. And then I just started like last year, so I'm in my second semester right now, and I have a lot of freaking stuff I got to do with child support stuff and school and all kind of crap. So
And that stops you from pursuing any form of entrepreneurship. It keeps you in the realm of employee.
I mean, not necessarily. It's just
I'm just trying to understand what
I
your
don't know.
where your brain and where your step is at so I can provide the most clear next steps.
Yeah.
You don't want to, so what I'm basically asking is you don't want to learn at all how to get your credit to a max funding level or like a 750. You don't want to learn or have the opportunity to get business funding or open an LLC or create a passive stream of income through like Toro or Airbnb.
So I would like to. What kind of also kind of deterred me from doing anything like that was the amount that it said like I have to pay some kind of thing or whatever, and I don't have that money as of right now, because I'm back on child support and everything. I'm behind on child support, so
Got it. So it's just funds, basically, what you're saying. Because you don't have the fund.
yeah,
So if it was affordable, if it was like where you could pay something off like monthly just to get the knowledge while
yeah, yeah,
your VA benefits are being increased, that's something that you would be excited about,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
Different now.
yeah,
So let me ask you, Peyton, what is your real goal? Obviously, we want more money. We want to get out of that sticky situation,
yeah,
right? But
yeah,
but
definitely.
how old are you? How old are you?
26.
Okay, so in the next 4 years, who
Mm.
do you want to be? Where do you want to be? What do you want to have? What do you want to be doing?
So I want to finish my degree. It's a bachelor's, obviously. Um, I want to be able to travel more and obviously have more time with the kid. But that's a whole you know court situation. Um, I just want to have more like financial freedom,
Okay.
and be able to do my own thing. Like I want to be a coach, so I've been trying to like do personal training here on side, like just not charging people at the gym because we can't really charge them.
Okay, let's stop. Let's stop for 2 seconds. I want to help you. Okay, whatever comes of this call, I got some time, so I want to make sure that you have, because you're a vet, right? And it's fucked up what the government does
Yeah,
to us, right? You deserve the most help that you can get in any aspect,
yeah,
right? So you said that you want financial freedom. That was the first thing you said. Okay,
yeah,
so what is financial freedom? Because that's a buzzword, right? Let's just be real. Like that's just something what people say that they
yeah,
tell you they want
yeah.
to be rich, right? So
Pretty much.
what is that number for you? Like there's a number. What do you need
Um,
every month?
monthly,
Yeah, not
I'll
weekly.
be,
I don't want to pay
I,
you
I'd
weekly,
be
man.
set at like, I'd be set at like 5 grand a month.
Okay. 5 grand a month. Okay. So let me ask you this now, because this is who taught you to think that small?
It's just a low ball, I guess. I mean, I don't want to be too greedy,
I'm asking you what number, like, because if you can have anything, what is that
Yeah,
number that's going to give you the freedom, the sense of freedom inside where you don't have to fucking stress out about a bill? Ah, shit, they overcharged me. Let me call the bank on Monday. You don't gotta worry about that shit, you know? Amazon fucks up, you ain't gotta return it, you ain't gotta go waste your time returning it because you got enough money in the bank.
yeah,
That
yeah.
type of freedom.
Probably like 10 grand
Okay, perfect. What's the most you made in 1 month?
a month. Probably like 3 or 4.
Okay,
Because of the military. But
perfect.
that's it pretty much.
How would you plan? So how do you, so 10 grand is your financial freedom number. The next thing you said you want to do something for yourself.
Hmm.
Okay, so how do you plan on doing something for yourself that gets you to 10 grand a month?
Um, I want to do personal training on the side pretty much.
Okay,
I want to help people like you guys are helping people, but just on a different aspect.
totally.
Uh, Helping with injuries and stuff like that. That's really what I like to do after I got hurt, in the military and when I was in high school and stuff. So the more I can give back to the community, the better. So, um,
Would you want to
like I
give
said,
back to your brotherhood, to the
oh
to the military, and like help the
yeah,
military out like that?
yeah,
Okay. So what do you feel like what you're doing right now and the way you're playing it safe is getting you progress or taking you away from that very goal?
oh, I'm not doing shit. That's nothing's happening at all.
Okay. So so let me ask you. So you came in here, do you think with an open mind or a closed mind?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
I just
I
didn't know
agree.
what to. I just didn't know what to expect, because I've had people. So the first time I ever had someone try to help me with this kind of stuff with the VA disability increase, um, they wanted to charge me like 7 grand out the gate. I'm like, no.
Just for
And
that?
yeah, that's up front. I'm like, I can't afford that.
That's
And
wild.
then another person was like, yeah, we'll charge you on the back end and everything like that. I was like, okay, cool, that's awesome, right?
Mhm.
And then they completely ghosted me. I was like, well, what's going
You
on?
know
Like,
why? Because think about it, bro. If you have two options where you can start someone that can pay on the back end, but then you have another option where people can pay you $7,000 up front, $5,000 up front, right? And you have 10 people that do that. And then you
yeah,
got 5 people, 3 people that do the back end,
yeah.
right? Who's front of the line?
Oh yeah, the people up front.
So it's not really their fault. It's necessarily your outlook on money and your
Yeah.
outlook on what money is supposed to do.
Mhm.
Right? That's a lot of people's problem, right? It was mine too. Like until you understand that money is just meant to help you create a skill set that you can learn how to make money work for you,
Yeah.
that's when you'll be financially free. That's when
Mhm.
you'll actually start having something of your own, right? What is stopping you from being a full-time personal trainer?
So I'm still trying to. So I had a different gym job, and they kind of like deterred me from doing that because they're like, "Oh yeah, you can help," and I was like, "Cool, cool, like let me learn." And then they're like, "Nah, bro, like whatever." So then I got I got this job, and so I'm like, okay, well, what do I need to take, like course wise or whatever? And they're like, well, we'll get to that. And so I'm like, okay, awesome, whatever. So people have been asking me questions on like how to do things or whatever. I'm like, yeah,
Mhm.
I don't mind go out on the side or whatever. Like, it's whatever y'all want to do. And some person like offered to pay me, and they never showed up or whatever. I was like, okay, cool, that's fine. So I
Yep.
have people that are training quote unquote for free that still kind of stick around or whatever because they like what they've seen so far. And honestly, I'm just waiting on like the certification portion. You know, I got to get my
Of course
certification
you are.
first
You know why
for
you
me.
are? You know why you are? Because they told you you have to.
Yeah,
Would you believe if I told you if I was a personal trainer before all this?
probably. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Because
I'm trying to
you're
scroll. I'm trying to scroll through my Instagram to show you, and I'm gonna tell you how I did it. One day in 2020, November, I decided I wanted to be a personal trainer. I was getting really serious into health and fitness, and I was like, I want to help people. I want to teach people, and I want that to be my. I want to live in the gym, right?
mm,
So I didn't do what you did. I obviously I got a certificate just to say I had it, so more people are trusting me. That's the only reason I was planning on going out on my own, never
mhm.
starting to work at a gym or anything like that. So I got a credit card. It was a Wells Fargo credit card. It was $12,000 credit card, my first one ever. Okay, and I'm 30 years old at this time, right?
Mm,
So it took 2 weeks to get my cert online through ISSA.
mm.
And I took that credit card and I paid this place called Self-Made Training Facility. It's a personal trainer. It's like a my gym. I pay rent at like if I was a barber, I pay rent at a booth.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Same shit. So it was a private training facility that I paid $1,000 a month at. So I said to myself, I'm gonna take this credit card. I'm gonna put it on auto pay for the whole year at this gym. So $1,000 a month.
Mm,
So if I'm gonna give myself a year, if I can't build a business in a year, then I'm not meant to be a personal trainer.
yeah, yeah.
So, and I kid you not, bro, this is probably one of my biggest. I was a personal trainer.
Oh shit.
Yeah, no joke. I wasn't joking. See, look, training people. So I could keep going. I was not joking. That was my gym, right? So I was profitable the first month. I had
Okay.
clients my first month. And did I have a job? Yeah, I had Coca-Cola, but what the point is that I didn't want to go after a gym and have the gym rely on me. I didn't want to have to, wait for them to give me permission to get my fucking clients.
Hmm.
I just started and I put all my money up because I believed in myself the most.
Yeah, yeah,
Now, can I be real with you? I feel
yeah.
like we're pretty here. We're like brothers right now, right?
Yeah, 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 yeah.
I feel like you don't believe in yourself.
Yeah, I've had a lot of um a lot of stuff going on the past few years. Um, and like this situation I'm in it also isn't helping out a lot. Um, so I'm gonna tell
The
you a little story.
situation, the situation is helping you out because it's making you stronger. It's
Yeah.
supposed to be at least. But go ahead, tell me a story. I'm excited. Is it funny
So
or is it sad? Should I get the tissues?
so it's kind of fucked up
Ah,
essentially.
okay, cool. I get my ears. Go
So
ahead.
it's a few years ago, right? So I'm with my ex.
All
She comes home early in the morning and is suspecting some crazy shit, even though I caught her like 2 nights prior doing some stupid shit, right? Um, Comes home early in the morning, goes to my phone, all kinds of stuff, right? Um, Sees I'm just talking like chit chatting with my one of my coworkers who's a female, right? And uh, so a huge fight starts. Like she starts beating the shit out of me, like waking me up type shit, like punching me, all kinds of stuff, right?
What?
I start fighting back. Her brother comes in and starts fighting with me and everything too. And this is at like 6 in the morning, and my daughter's upstairs asleep.
Your
Um,
daughter didn't jump you too.
I know, right? So I'm like, you know what, fuck, I'm just gonna leave. I'm gonna get my stuff and leave. So I try to go back in the house because we end up going outside. So I try to go, get my stuff, like my glasses, my phone, wallet, keys, whatever. My ex's mom comes out with her gun, with her pistol. Yeah, and it's like, you better leave. And then I was like, okay, cool. Like if you're gonna do it, just fucking just do it. Like if you're gonna shoot me, right? Um,
Like a military guy. Get it?
Yeah,
Okay.
I didn't give a fuck. And so so I said try to fight for the gun with her, right? So she hops on my back somehow. I flip her over, and the gun goes off. So the bullet goes through my chest, like it goes sideways through my chest,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
It gets better. It gets better or worse, whatever how you want to call it.
I mean, you're here, so
So
it has to get better. Like,
so the bullet ends up grazing her mom's head, my ex mother-in-law's head also. So it's whatever, right?
what?
She goes,
It's whatever.
she goes inside to take care of herself. I'm sitting there like, what the fuck
It
happened?
grazed her head. Hold on. It grazed, like, it touched her fucking head, is what you're saying to me.
Yeah, this is just like a little.
A little. Bro, that's your fucking head. Did it like leave? Did it take any skin? Like, was she bleeding or was she like
I
in
didn't,
Bad
I
Boys,
had
like
no clue.
skin my ass type shit, you know?
I had no clue what happened with her, right? So I was like, where the fuck did she go? She ended up going to the bathroom to take care of herself, right? So I'm going to the house to find her and whatever. I see my ex grab the gun and throw it over the house to try to hide it. I'm like, well, that's fucking stupid.
I
So I
mean,
go to the side of the house to go find the gun. And my ex pushes me over, starts beating the shit out of me as I'm bleeding,
as
right?
you have a bullet in your chest.
And so it went
It
through. It
went
was like
through.
it was
You have a
it was
bullet wound. My bad.
yeah. So
That
her mom
changes.
comes to the bathroom, gets a pull bar from the table and starts throwing them at me, and she hits me in the dome.
Bro, this is
So
all because of why? Why did this start? Like, what the fuck
my
happened
my
at
because my
this
ex
morning?
because my ex is dumb and crazy. She's stupid as fuck, and she's crazy as shit.
I
So
swear, if at the end of this is your fault, bro, I'm charging you full fucking price at the top of the line package just for telling me this fucking story and blaming it on her.
so as I'm bleeding out my chest, like I said, her mom throws a pull ball and hits me in the fucking face and gashes my eyebrow open. Right.
Oh my God.
I get my car and I dip out.
Do you go to the
Right.
hospital?
I tried to, but I got pulled over by a fucking cop because my ex mother in law called the cops saying that I had the gun still on me and that shots were fired. Right. So I get pulled over by a state trooper at gunpoint as I'm bleeding out. Right.
Wow.
And he sees that I'm bleeding and shit. He's like, oh shit, right? Takes me out the car and puts me down on the ground, tries to dress it up, whatever. Did a terrible job. Um, then the ambulance comes, picks me up, and takes me to like my old high school because they ended up calling a chopper to take me to the hospital, right?
Okay. You're really small
So
town. Got it. Okay.
so then they flew me from where I was to the hospital here in town, and they're like, cool. So I was sitting there just fucking with the EMS, right? Just because why not? You have to, right? And then I get into the hospital and I code out twice because of how much blood I lost, right? It's crazy.
That is crazy. They killed you. Mission
Pretty much.
accomplished. They killed you twice.
Yeah. And
You on your
so,
third life. You got six left.
hmm
Okay, cool. Just want to make sure. Just want to track and keeping up with the story.
so, so then I go to my grandparents after like they released me because they're like your chest should be fine, it's gonna heal up by yourself or whatever. I ended up getting like 47 stitches in my eyebrow because how bad it was. And then I just go to my grandparents to hang out with them for a little bit to keep my mind off everything, whatever. And they live like maybe 2 hours away from where I was at, right?
Okay.
Um, so I'm just out and about, just chilling, doing my thing, trying to keep whatever. I'm not eating, not sleeping, whatever. So the sheriff's department goes from where they're at for wherever the shooting happened to my grandparents to talk to me and get my own statement and everything like that or whatever. And so essentially, they wanted to charge me with aggravated assault with deadly weapon. When it wasn't my gun, my prints weren't on the pistol to begin with, and I didn't do shit to start the fight.
Wow. So you
So
beat it?
I,
Are you still beat? Are you still in fucking? Are you still going to court for that?
no, like
Oh,
they didn't count. Nothing happened. So my
oh,
mom, I said
okay.
that they hired a criminal lawyer. Um, so I'm not obviously I'm good or whatever, and we
So you
hired a
got
family lawyer.
shot at, your eyebrow gashed, arrested, and you got fucking almost charged with all of that done to
Uh-huh.
just because it was done to you. Yeah,
Yeah,
you did this yourself. They said you shot your fucking self.
that's what they wanted to say, or it was like he said she said thing. I'm like that's stupid. Like I have the whatever, right?
So
So
Go ahead, continue the story. I need to get to the point of the story. Go ahead.
Um, so we get the lawyers and everything. I'm not seeing. I didn't see my kid for 8 months, and that fucked me up like
Yeah,
hard.
yeah.
So on top of like my ex, so my ex and her mom didn't even come see me at the hospital to see if I was okay.
Why would they? They shot you. They
I was
ain't
like,
returning to the
I was
scene
like,
of crime, man.
I was
Listen,
like,
don't
thank
beg for
you,
that
kid.
shit. That's weird. Like, I would never expect the one that shot me to come help me and fucking cover it up.
But I was like, okay, cool, it's whatever. But like I said, I didn't see my kid for 8 months, right?
Did you think it
So
was
it's kind of
over at
like,
that point? Like when she shot you, did you think it was like, okay, that's my ex now?
oh, yeah, off the rip. I mean, I was like, it was going downhill from there, like beforehand. But I was like, yeah, yeah,
I'll be
I got
honest.
shot.
This story has nothing to do with what we're talking about, but I'm just so deep in it. I'm intrigued now. So I want you to go ahead and continue. Go ahead.
I'm getting there. I'm getting there.
Go ahead.
So, it took me a long time to realize my worth and everything. Um, and I'm still working on that, and I'm still learning how to believe in myself and do the
Oh,
things
there
that
it
I
is.
want.
Ah,
Yeah,
there's one. There it is. Okay, good.
see, I'm leading to it. I'm leading to it. But it's still kind of hard because like I still have the PTSD from that and from my ex saying, "Well, you're just nothing," nah, 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 like, and me getting arrested type shit, right?
I feel that.
Um,
Mhm.
and I want to give my daughter the best life that she can have, and she just turned 7 yesterday,
Hey, happy birthday to her. It's one of our
right?
other kids here just turned 7, I feel like.
It's crazy. I'm like,
Yeah,
man.
he's in the background laughing somewhere somehow, but yeah.
Um, but I want her to see that I obviously I care, and I want the best life for her. But just the so fact that like she, you know, with anything like I don't even know how I'm trying to say this.
Well, Peyton, I appreciate. Look, let me just cut you off. So, thank
No,
you for
you're
telling me that story and opening up. That's a fucking serious. I must have made you feel super comfortable to tell me that crazy ass story. I
it's
appreciate
hard.
that. It is hard, bro. But do you feel better letting it out?
Yeah, honestly, yeah.
You do, right? Good. I'm glad. So, let me ask you, what is the best life possible for your daughter? When you say you want to give your daughter the best life possible, is it working at Planet Fitness, putting off your personal training goals? Is it
Oh
is
no.
it using excuses like I got this court, I got this reason I can't do this, I got this reason why I can't do that? Or
Uh,
is it doing everything you have to do to get to where you need to get to so she can see the best version of you possible?
yeah, yeah. I totally agree. Um,
But what can we do today to get you on that path? Besides the VA benefits are easy, but
mhm,
I'm focused on because that's only $4,500 a month. You get to 100%. What is $4,500 a month? Honestly, it goes a lot fucking faster than you think.
mhm,
A lot, right?
yeah,
So why not get your credit in a good position where you can do the same shit I did? You can get a credit card, have yourself a job, and then have the personal training business on the side.
yeah.
But your credit got to be good, right? And then you
Hmm.
can open up, you can do smarter and get a business credit card,
Hmm.
right? Why wouldn't you want to do all that?
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes total sense.
It does now that we're talking. But
Hmm.
like it can make sense in the moment, right? But will it make sense when we're off the call and you joined and you have access to everything, but you still aren't taking advantage of it?
Yeah.
Like, what will change after we get you onboarded and you get access to everything? What will change in your life?
Honestly, like just I'll have a clearer sense of mind of everything because I was like I said I was kind of scared like just with the whole money situation and all kinds of stuff like that. So being able to like open my own like business, quote unquote, and do the things I want to do for not just me but for my daughter.
It's all
Um,
for your daughter. It's never for you, you selfish mother trucker. You know, it's always for your daughter, right? Because
yeah,
that's the next generation, right? And through us becoming the best version of ourselves, they're enabled to live a peaceful, happy life.
yeah,
Right. And you want her to struggle. Don't get me wrong. You want her to grow and learn, but you want to
yeah,
have the support and the the bravery that she won't have at certain times. Kind of like right now. Like I have how I have the bravery for you, and I'm trying to
mhm,
give it to you so you can
yeah,
give it to your daughter.
yeah,
So this is something you want to do. right? We established that clearly.
Yeah.
Okay. What would stop you from saying yes today and working out a payment plan with me?
Honestly, I have no clue.
That's probably the
Payment
best
plan.
answer you have.
um, it just depends on like you know.
But look, let me
So
ask
what?
you, how much can you afford? Like I'm here to make it work for you because we have an in-house payment plan where you could do it in-house over 12 months interest free. Now we have minimums and things like that, but
Mm,
I already know what package I think you should go with. So
mm,
I want to make sure, because it's one of two packages, right? That I want to actually point you in the best possible direction
mm.
before we start going, ah, shit, and getting our hopes down.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Hmm.
Um, I'm kind of sticky right now.
I
I'm
know
like,
you're in a really sticky situation. We talked about that.
um, so what is the payment plan on? Like, what's the monthly cost?
Don't turn my question around. It depends on what is realistic, right? So let me ask, is something like 500 bucks a month realistic for you?
That's how much I pay in child support.
The child support is just taken from you, right? This is another sense of child support, but future child support. Again, you got to think in how you make your decisions, right? You're thinking in terms of money and spending. You're not thinking about value and return.
Yeah. Okay.
This will give you more value and return because it's going to help you get your VA increase. It's going to help you get your credit in a really, really good spot. It's going to help you open up the right LLC and structure it correctly. It's going to help you get business funding. And then it's going to help you get more skills like Airbnb, Toro. I run a mastermind on Wednesdays in there. There's AI, there's marketing, real estate.
Hmm.
There's so much in this school and masterminds that you'll have access to, live masterminds, right? So again, like this is the value and return you got to look at versus, because if it's the same amount of money, what are you getting back in return?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right. So how many, like, you don't work full time at Planet Fitness to make 1,400 bucks a month. You probably part time, right?
I work full time.
Get the
I work.
fuck out of here. Quit that
Yeah.
job, bro. Jesus Christ, what the fuck? All right, here's what you need to do. You need to get your first two clients from there. That's what you
Yeah.
need to do. You need to get your first two clients from there, and then you charge those people outside and come to a different gym that you're training at.
Hmm.
That's what you need to do. Can you promise me that you'll do that and sign up for another gym that you can go
Yeah.
train these people at?
Yeah.
Otherwise, this is pointless.
Pretty much. Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying. I'm trying to get out of there as like because
Don't try, motherfucker. Do
it's not it.
just do it. Planet Fitness is not it. It's not even. I don't even work. I would never tell anyone to work out at Planet Fitness.
Yeah, that's
You know.
facts.
So all right. So here's what I want to tell you. So for you, I think you need the package for doing it yourself. We'll do the
Yeah.
BA, we'll do all the BA benefits. They'll get your Nexus letter, they'll create your appointments, they'll schedule all your appointments around your schedule. All you got to do is show up, right? Like we'll
Yeah.
handle all that. But as far as your credit, the LLC, the Toro stuff, I want to tell you that I'm not even going to talk about the done for you or the do it with you. You need to do it yourself
Hmm.
because that's the only way that's going to fucking activate you,
Yeah.
right? You need to change. You still in bed. What time is it over there? Fucking 11:30?
Yeah. I'm actually not feeling well actually.
Well, I don't
Yeah.
care, man. I got a tooth infection and I got 18 more people to talk to like today with your ass. So it doesn't matter, bro. If you don't feel well, get up and move around, sweat it out. You
Yeah.
know? That could be a different, just make different decisions today.
Yeah.
Okay, so look, the do it yourself, it's normally 2,500 bucks. I'm gonna
Mhm.
give you a hookup because you're a vet. I'm gonna give it to you for 1,750.
Okay.
Okay. How much of that do you have up front today? I mean, if you got all of it, I'll take it. But I'm assuming, you know,
Um, let me double check on.
this was a good call today, Peyton.
I appreciate it. I have a grand,
Okay. Like spareable?
not sparable.
Like total.
Yeah, I have a grand total because
Okay.
I'm trying to pay child support. Like I said, I'm back like $2,400 a month. Like just
No, I get you.
so
Are you, can you use that today is what you're saying?
yeah. Yeah.
Okay, cool. All right. Do you have Zelle?
No, I don't have Zelle.
Do you have Cash App?
Yes.
All right. So Cash App is the easiest, no fees and shit. So here's what I'll do. So you'll pay the rest off over 12 months.
Okay.
All right. Here's the Cash App right there in the chat.
Okay, let me get to it.
Um, Send me the screenshot when you do it. I'm telling Trevor. So that's going to go to Trevor. So put in the packet in the note, recruit, and then dash Peyton Mertz.
Okay.
And then I'll tell you exactly what to expect.
Okay. So how much am I sending total?
Well, you said you could do the grand today, right?
Oh yeah.
So 1 0 0 0 0 0. And then you'll pay over 12 months. I don't even know what 750 divided by 12 is. Fucking probably nothing. Let's see. You'll pay 62.50 a month for the next 12 months.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna give you my phone number once all good. Because I'm gonna be with you every step of the way. Hopefully not every minute of the day, but every step of the way. I can't see you again if you're trying to get back on camera, my guy.
No, you're good. I'm still working on it real quick.
Oh,
For Trevor, correct?
for Trevor.
All
Yeah, it's $ let's go hustle. GEAUX as go. In the note you'll put recruit hyphen your name.
right, there you go.
I'm gonna take a picture of us now.
So what now?
Congratulations, my guy. So, what's the one thing you're most excited about?
Uh, Making more money for sure. And then just learn new skills on how
I'm
to,
excited to see who you're going to be in the next 6 months. Take my number down. 858.
Okay.
281 9158.
All right.
All right. So expect emails from Discord and school. Okay. And then expect a call from Michelle. She's going to do all the rest of the paperwork for the finances over the next 12 months. And then Tom at VSU, he will be reaching out. Actually, no, Michelle is going to set that appointment. So Michelle will call you, handle all the rest of the finances stuff over the next 12 months, do all that paperwork. And then she'll set your appointment with Tom over at VSU to start your benefits.
Okay.
All right. Text me so I have your number.
Cool.
And then, bro, this is the day that everything changes.
Yeah.
Get the hell out of bed, sicko. All right. There's a mastermind tonight. There's a mastermind Tuesday. I'm running one Wednesday. I want to see you on the Wednesday one at 4:30 p.m. PST, 6:30 your time.
Cool.
I'm holding your ass to that, motherfucker.
I'll be here.
All right, good. I'll see you then. All right, bro.
All right, brother.
All right, peace.
Appreciate it.